Every AI app builder right now has the same dirty secret. They give you a beautiful front end, a working demo, something you can show your friends. And then the second you try to turn it into an actual business, the second you need real users to sign up, real payments to go through, real data to be stored, you hit a wall that costs you weeks or thousands of dollars if you're hiring a developer. Well, now there's a new tool that just removes that wall entirely. And in this video, I'm going to show you what it can actually do. Hey guys, I'm Jake Dawson, and here we get into AI. So let's dive right in. Meet Atoms. You might know it as MGX or MetaGPT X. It's the same product, they just rebranded it. Atoms is your next-gen vibe business team. It's built by the same team behind MetaGPT and OpenManus. So these aren't beginners, right? These are people who basically invented the multi-agent coding space. Here's what Atoms does in one line. So it takes your idea and it transforms it into a profitable business. So not a prototype, not a landing page, but a company ready to turn a profit. So that's the shift that they call going from vibe coding to vibe business. The full chain looks like this. So it starts from your idea, and then it goes into research phase. So then it builds it. So backend with Atoms Cloud, custom domain deployment, SEO, ads, revenue, the whole loop, but all of it just in one tool. So let me introduce the team of AI agents that's working behind the scenes, because this is the part that's actually different. So here's Mike. Now, Mike is the team leader. He takes your idea and he assigns the work. Iris is the deep research agent. So she studies the market and the competition before anyone writes any code. Emma is the product manager. She turns your idea into a real spec. Bob is the architect. We like Bob. He designs the system underneath, how the database connects, how the payments flow, how everything fits together. Now, Alex is the engineer. He builds it. David is the data analysis, so he handles the numbers once your product goes live. Sarah is on SEO. She writes articles that bring traffic in. And Adrian runs your Google Ads, the research, setup, creatives, optimization, the whole thing. So when you type your prompt into Atoms, you're not talking to one AI, you're handing it to a team. And that's why the results come out more complete than any other single agent tool. All right, so let's see the team actually work together. I'm going to type in a simple idea, a subscription tool that helps freelancers send invoice reminders to their clients. So that's the whole prompt. First thing that happens, Iris kicks off deep research. She looks at competitors. She looks at what real freelancers complain about. She comes back with a market summary and a list of must-have features. So this is before a single line of code is written. So a quick note on this, Atoms scored 73% on the Xbench deep research benchmark. So that beats OpenAI 03 and Google Gemini on the same test. So this isn't a watered down version of research, it's the real thing. So once research is done, Emma takes Iris's research and writes the product specs. Bob designs the architecture, Alex starts building. So you can watch the agents hand things off to each other in real time. It looks like a team chat. Now, here's where the cool part comes. Race mode kicks in. So instead of one AI team giving you one version, Atoms runs multiple AI teams in parallel. So different builds side by side, and then it picks the best result. So the point is, no more gambling on a first draft. And you have way fewer hallucinations than any single agent platform. Atoms says race mode delivers 45% better results at 80% lower costs. Those are pretty good numbers. I mean, and look at that. So a few minutes later, it's done. So I have a working app deployed on its own URL, custom domain ready, and now for the part that nobody else does, Atoms Cloud. So this is the piece that genuinely shocked me the first time I saw it. Normally, the moment your app is built, that's when the real work starts. You have to set up your databases using Firebase or Superbase. You wire up auth or Clerk for logins. You create a Stripe account. You generate API keys. Build webhook endpoints. Test the checkout flow. Pray that nothing breaks. And that's a week of work on a good week, right? 2 weeks if something goes wrong. And one bug in a webhook means refunds and angry emails. And if all this sounds like gibberish to you, yeah, exactly. That whole world, it belongs in the past now. That is the whole point here. Adam's Cloud collapses all of that into just a few clicks. One click adds user registration and login, the whole deal. Real authentication, email, password, account management, password reset, the whole flow. Already just wired right into your app. Another click spins up a database, structured tables, ready to use APIs. Your app can already read and write to it. Then another click sets up Stripe payments, subscriptions if you want recurring revenue, one-time checkout if you're selling a product. So the webhooks are already configured. The custom portal is already there. You just connect your Stripe account and it's live. And here's the part that most people miss. These aren't just fragile integrations bolted on after the build, right? They are baked into the architecture that Bob designed at the start. So they actually work together. Your user table connects to your Stripe customer ID. Your subscription status controls what they can access. The admin panel sees all of it. So that's the multi-agent flow start to finish. Idea in, whole product out. Okay, so that was the multi-agent flow. Now I want to show you a real product built with this, an actual SaaS you could charge money for. Watch this. So I'm going to give Adams one prompt. Build me an AI contract generator. Users sign up, describe the contract they need, the app generates it, and they pay to download the final version. That's the whole input. One sentence. Iris kicks off. Again, pulling competitor pricing, the most requested contract types, what freelancers and small business owners actually need. Emma then writes the spec based on that. Bob designs the architecture, again, like a champion. User table, contract table, payment flow, all connected. Alex then starts shipping the code. And while that's running, I click into Adam's Cloud, one click for authentication, one click for the database, one click to wire up Stripe with a per contract payment model. A few minutes later, I have a live product on a real URL. Now, let me actually walk you through it. So the link is in the description below for this if you want to play with it as well. So here's the front end. Clean, modern, looks like something a designer made. Watch the login. So real authentication, email, password, account dashboard. None of that was bolted on after. It came with the build. So here's the Stripe checkout. Live payments, test mode right now, but flip one switch and it's taking real money. This is the part that most AI tools never get to. Adam ships it by default. Now, this is the admin panel. So I can see every user, every transaction, every contract generated. It built right in. And here we see Sarah's already published SEO articles on the site, targeting the keywords that we need. Freelance contract template, AI legal agreement. That means Google can start indexing this and sending traffic from day one. Redistribution built right in. So this is what revenue ready means. And you can use this pattern for almost anything. A portfolio with a booking system, a subscription tool for your newsletter, a small e-commerce store, an AI tool that you can sell access to. Oh, and one more thing. So because most people stop at the product, Adrian, the ads agent, so he takes over the paid side. He runs the keyword research, sets up your Google Ads campaign, generates the ad creatives, picks the targeting, and then he keeps optimizing. So he's watching click-through rates and cost per click, and he's tuning the campaign every day. So only now has that loop closed. That's one tool, one chat, one running business. And look, it's not instant magic, right? For bigger, more complex projects, you'll still need to refine things and you'll still need to iterate. But compared to hiring a developer or fighting a no-code tool for weeks, this is in a different universe. There is a free tier so you can test it and build small projects. The paid plan unlocks more builds, faster generation, and the heavier features like race mode and the full agent team like we went over today. Now, if you want to go deeper on building real businesses with AI and connect with other people actually shipping this stuff, come join our school community. The link for that is in the description, and this is where I share the behind-the-scene builds. I give feedback on what people are launching, and you can hang out with builders going through the same journey. So most of the real breakthroughs happen there. Hey guys, if this helped you out even a little bit, make sure you subscribe for more honest breakdowns of AI tools. No hype, just what actually works and what doesn't. Try Adams with the exclusive link in the description. Turn your idea into a real revenue-ready business faster with less friction. Hey, if you build something, I want to know about it. So drop that in the link in the comments. I want to see what you ship. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next video where we're going to take this even further and dive into AI-powered productivity. Just click on the video to my left, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. See you there.